Hopper and the Lost Star. In the big soft forest where tall trees stretched their branches like arms and the leaves whispered in the evening breeze, lived a little rabbit. His name was Hopper, and his fur was as fluffy as clouds in the sky. Hopper loved the days, hopping across the meadows, playing with the butterflies, and nibbling on sweet dandelion leaves. His long ears wiggled happily as he bounced over the soft grass. And sometimes, when he was tired from playing, he would lie down in the moss, close his eyes, and listen to the buzzing bees or the chirping birds. But when evening came and the sun slowly said goodbye, Hopper often became very still. The forest seemed so big, so mysterious, and sometimes a little scary. The shadows of the trees looked like long arms, the crickets chirped mysteriously, and the wind made the branches creak. Hopper liked to snuggle into his little nest of leaves and grass. There he felt safe. From his cozy spot, he carefully looked up at the stars, one by one lighting up the sky. One evening, as the sky turned deep blue and the first stars began to twinkle, something special happened. Hopper sat on his favorite meadow, gazing curiously upwards, when suddenly a bright spark fell from the sky. Like a little golden feather, it floated down, slower and slower, until it gently landed at the edge of the meadow. Hopper's eyes widened. "A star!" he whispered in surprise. "A real star has come to me!" His heart beat faster. He hopped a few steps closer, but then stopped. The forest was so quiet, only the crickets chirping and the rustling leaves could be heard. A little bit of fear crept into Hopper's heart. On a branch above him landed Aurelia, the owl. Her big golden eyes sparkled in the moonlight. "Good evening, little rabbit," she said kindly. "Why do you look so excited?" "A star has fallen," Hopper whispered, pointing with his paw. "But I don't know if I should go to it. It's so dark." Aurelia tilted her head. "Being brave doesn't mean having no fear. Being brave means moving forward even when you're scared, when it matters." Hopper took a deep breath and hopped forward slowly. Then he spotted a fat, shiny beetle crawling leisurely over a leaf. "Good evening," the beetle said kindly. "To a star that fell from the sky," Hopper explained shyly. The beetle nodded thoughtfully. "That's something special. You may be small, but every step counts. Keep going. Your paws will carry you where you are needed." Hopper smiled a little. The words made him braver. He thanked the beetle and hopped on, closer and closer to the star. Behind a large fern, Hopper spotted a hedgehog sleeping curled up in the moss. It snored softly and mumbled, Sweet apples? Colorful rainbows. Hopper had to giggle. The hedgehog was dreaming so peacefully that Hopper forgot his fear. If even someone in the dark forest can dream so beautifully, maybe the night isn't so scary after all, he thought. He tiptoed past quietly, so as not to wake the hedgehog. Finally, Hopper stood before the star. It glimmered softly in the grass, as if it were breathing. Carefully, Hopper touched it with his paw. Then he heard a quiet voice. "Thank you, little rabbit. Can you help me get back home to the sky?" "How could I possibly bring you all the way up?" At that moment, Nala, the quick squirrel, dashed down from a tree. "What's happening?" she asked curiously, seeing the sparkling star. "Oh, it has to go back up. We can do it together." No sooner had she spoken, Miro, the little mouse, came out of the tall grass. Behind her danced a swarm of tiny fireflies. They played tag, glowed in turns, and giggled, "We are your lanterns! We will show the way!" Hopper felt his fear shrink. He was not alone. Suddenly, they heard a gentle song. On a branch sat a nightingale, singing a melody so calm and soothing that Hopper's eyes began to droop. "This song gives us strength," whispered Nala, "and courage. The star glittered brighter, as if absorbing the melody. When they had placed the star on a large leaf and Nala wondered how to carry it higher, two turtles slowly crawled through the grass. "We're in a hurry," they asked with a smile. "We want to bring the star home," Hopper explained. The turtles nodded. Sometimes patience achieves more than speed. Their calm voices made the friends even more relaxed. They realized there was no reason to hurry. The star felt safe with them. Nala climbed up the tree trunk with the leaf and the star higher and higher. Hopper watched with a pounding heart, but the treetop was not high enough to reach the sky. Then Aurelia spread her wings. "Give me the star," she said gently. "I will carry it a bit further." With utmost care, she took the leaf with the star in her beak and flew high, higher than any tree. The wind brushed through her feathers and the star shone brighter in the night. But even Aurelia could not fly high enough to reach the stars. Exhausted, she rested on a particularly tall rock at the forest edge. "What now?" Hopper asked softly. "Have patience," murmured Aurelia. "The sky knows one of its stars is missing. If we protect it and give it courage, it may find its way home by itself." And so the friends waited together. The fireflies danced like little sparks around the star. The nightingale sang her song, and Hopper told the star about his favorite games, the flower meadows, and his dreams. The star glittered a little brighter with each word, as if drawing new strength. Finally, it began to float, slowly at first, then faster. It slipped from Aurelia's beak, rose higher and higher, until it magically returned to its place among the other stars. From above, it twinkled at Hopper as if to say, "Thank you, little friend. Without you and your friends, I wouldn't have found my way back." Hopper felt warm and proud. "I always thought I was too small and too scared," he murmured. "But today I did something important." The friends sat together in the grass. Above them, the sky sparkled, and the little star shone especially bright, as if telling all the other stars about its adventure with Hopper, Nala, Miro, and Aurelia. After a while, Hopper yawned. His eyes grew heavy, and the soft rustling of the forest sounded like a lullaby. "Thank you for being with me," he murmured sleepily. "Always," said Nala. "Friends help each other," squeaked Miro. And Aurelia nodded wisely. Then Hopper snuggled into his nest of soft leaves, looked up once more at the twinkling star, and closed his eyes. With a happy smile, he fell asleep, while the star in the sky continued to shine brightly for him. Before Hopper closed his eyes, he whispered softly, "Good night, dear forest, and sweet dreams for all of us." Above him, the little star twinkled one last time, as if thanking Hopper for his bravery. The night was peaceful, the fireflies danced gently, and the nightingale's song lulled everyone to sleep. If you enjoyed Hopper's dream adventure, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like so you never miss a magical adventure. Thank you for watching.